going, guys? We are back on the video here, and it is time to go over the Team of the Year nominees now in NHL 23. Here we go. We made it. I mean, what a time to be alive, really, all right? So, basically, Team of the Year, I'm going to explain how it works, all right? So, how it works is these cards, all right, there's going to be 6 cards, all right? It's going to be the male and female Team of the Years this year. So how these cards work basically is that they can get potential upgrades. So for example, let's just say Connor McDavid is a 93 overall Team of the Year. It comes out. That's awesome and all that. And McDavid simply, guess what, guys? Gets a primetime 94 overall or Team of the Week, whatever it may be. His team of the year card will automatically go up, okay? So keep that in mind. That's a very important thing about it. You don't have to trade in any power-up collectibles or anything like that. The card will automatically go up, all right? So that's very important to note as well. But yeah, basically the release date is going to be January 6th. That's for week 1. And week 2 will be January 13th, all right? So that'll be very exciting to see how it all goes through. NHL 23 right now, guys, by the way, is currently 60% off due to the holiday sale. By the way, just letting you know. But yeah, basically, it's going to be very exciting. You know, I'm going to do my predictions right now on, you know, the men's and women's Team of the Years. All right. So, yeah, let's start with the forwards right now. All right, guys. So starting off with my forward predictions. Now, you know, it was tough for me, the forward predictions. All right. To me, 2 of them are a no-brainer. Okay. So starting off with the first one where it's obvious he's going to get it, Connor McDavid. I mean, let's not get crazy here, okay? We all know it's Connor McDavid. I mean, it's just very obvious. I mean, come on, let's not be silly here. Again, guys, it is also, like I said, based. It is no position lock this year, which is huge. Very, very important that it's not position lock. That's awesome. I'm very happy that they're doing that this year, that there's no position lock at all. So very, very happy that they're doing that. So that's why McDavid for sure is getting it. Doesn't really matter if he's a center or a winger, but McDavid is going to be for sure one. I mean, he's absolutely going to get it. So no question about it for McDavid. Let's move on to the other 2 forwards. They're not going to be on this screen here that I believe. So I mean, you have Zegras, Keller, Pastrnak, Thompson. Thompson would be sick if they came out with him. Huberdeau, Svechnikov, Kane, McKinnon, Rantanen, Laine, Robertson, McDavid, of course, Draisaitl, Barkov, Kaprizov. Draisaitl would not be crazy. It would not be crazy at all, because especially the playoff production was unbelievable. So that is a possibility. We're gonna find out exactly who is getting it. I'm very excited, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the next prediction, all right, for the forwards that I think are gonna get it. All right, so let's see it. All right, now here we go. So you got the options of Kevin Fiala, Cole Caulfield, I can't speak, Nick Suzuki, Jesper Bratt, you know, love to see that. But Brady Tkachuk, Travis Konechny, that's a very funny one. I guess they want to feature at least one player from every team, it seems like. Sidney Crosby, even Matty Benier is a little bit of a questionable one, but I guess, you know, they want to feature a lot of guys. Robert Thomas, Nikita Kucherov, not an unreasonable one. Austin Matthews, Mitchell Marner here, JT Miller. So now, guys, we are going to determine, you know, who the other 2 forwards are going to be. Now, for me, it's a tough one a little bit. You know, I really thought, you know, Matthew Tkachuk could have been an option here, but he is not. He is not featured here, Matthew Tkachuk, which is a little bit surprising to me. So, you know, I have to go with, first of all, Austin Matthews is a lock, in my opinion. He scored the most goals in the calendar year, so he's a lock. McDavid and Matthews are for sure locks. That third one is where it's difficult. It really is, because you can make the case for, you know, you can make the case for Kucherov. You can make the case for Marner, for sure. It's tough. And you can make the case for Leon. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do here. You know, who they're going to actually make it. That's the real question. I'm just not sure where they're going to go with it. But my best guess is I feel like they like, I mean, they haven't done, I mean, I feel like when you look at things like, okay, so Kucherov has an MSP already this year. I feel like they're not going to give someone a team either that's had an MSP already, right? That's just, maybe that's a stupid thing to say, but I mean, McDavid hasn't gotten an MSP. Obviously, Matthews hasn't either. So logically, I feel like those 2 obvious, right? How about I want to. It's so tough, but would they do two of them the same team? Maybe. I'm gonna go with Draisaitl actually. You know what? I'm gonna go with Draisaitl. I changed my mind here a little bit. I'm gonna go with Draisaitl, and again, maybe it's a little bit of a crazy take, but I'm gonna go with Leon Draisaitl here, and we'll see how it ends up going out when it comes to the forwards. But to me, Leon Draisaitl is who it's gonna be. McDavid and Leon are next to each other, and I guess they're gonna be getting Team of the Year cards together. That's just my prediction though. So there you go. Let's move on to the defense now here as well. All right, so now for the defense here. This one's a pretty obvious one. I think most people would agree here that this is a very obvious one, and unfortunately, no offense to Aaron Ekblad or Adam Fox, definitely not, or McAvoy. Carlson's been insane to start this season. Letang, Heiskanen, Seider, Yossi, Dahlin, Hughes, Hedman, and Theodore. But guys, it is simply no question. It is going to be Cale Makar. He won the Stanley Cup. He won the Norris. He won the Conn Smythe. It is going to be Cale Makar. No questions about it. I know it could be any position. Doesn't matter, though, guys. It's going to be Roman Josi as well. I mean, he had the most points for a defenseman in the calendar year, and Makar had all the accolades and had an insane amount of points as well. To me, this is very obvious. I mean, you don't need a position lock for it. It is very, very obvious, guys. So, yeah, no doubt about it. To me, those are the defenseman choices. Let me know what you guys think as well for the forward and the defense. But to me, that was a very obvious one. So let's move on to the goaltender, which I think is also pretty obvious. And now for the goaltenders, we got Jacob Markstrom, we got Jake Ottinger, we got Ilya Sorokin, we got Igor Shesterkin, and Connor Hellebuck. I'll keep it simple for you guys. It's going to be Shesterkin. You can say what you want, that maybe he's had a rougher start rougher start to the season this year, and kind of a rough way to end 2022, but the playoffs, his play the whole year is pretty insane. So to me, no question about it, it's got to be Shesterkin, all right? It has to be. So that's my men's team of the year. It's going to be Leon, McDavid, Matthews, Makar, Josi, and finally Igor Shesterkin. All right, guys, let's go to the women's team of the year now, and I'll do my prediction for that. So for the women's team of the year, I'm going to go with a lot of big name players here for sure. All right. And maybe I'll be wrong. Let me know who you guys think you're going to get it here. But we're going to start off with the forwards here for the women's team of the year. All right. So your options are Amanda Kessel, Hillary Knight, Kendall Coyne Schofield, Abby Rock. I want to say I'm really bad with pronouncing names. Taylor Hesse, Alex Carpenter, Sarah Fillier, Sarah Nurse, Marie Phillip, Poulin, Blair Turnbull, Brianna Jenner, Alina Muller, Susanna Tapani, Petra Niemen, I'm so bad. Niemen, I'm so bad. I'm trying. Michelle Karvinen, Shiga, Laura Stalder, Haruka Toko, and Teresa Venizava. I'm trying my best, like I said, guys. I really try my best here. So my predictions for the forwards here for the women, it's going to be Hillary Knight. I mean, great American player here. Sarah Nurse, cover athlete. It makes a lot of sense. And then it's got to be MPP. It has to be, right? To me, she's just too good. And I feel like, again, the cover athlete they got to have as a Team of the Year card. It'd be shocking. She did have a team of the... Oh, she did have an MSP already, so that could be a little bit tough, but we'll see. But so did Hillary Knight. A lot of players have here, to be fair. So those are my three when it comes to the forwards, though, for the women. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go to the defense now here. Now on to the female defense here. Your options are Megan Keller, Savannah Harmon, Caroline Harvey, Jenny Hurakovsky, Daniela Pejova, Claire Thompson, Erin Ambrose, Renata Fost, Jocelyn LaRock, Hannah Brandt, and Nelly Latinen. All right, so there you go for the defense. But my actual predictions here are going to be Megan Keller here, and it's going to be Jenny Hurakovsky. All right, so again, I know she also just got an MSP, so it could be tough. I'm not sure. It's really tough. Like I said, I'm not too 100% familiar with all of their stats, but just going based on, who's been getting a lot of upgrades as well, I feel like that is a pretty good indicator as well. So that is the defense for the women. And now, last but not least, let's go to the goaltending. All right, last but not least here, the goaltending. We have three options here. And Renee Despiens, Nicole Hensley, and Annie Kessela. All right, so, it's a tough one, but I gotta go with Anne Renee. I do. I mean, Canada goalie, to me, it makes a lot of sense. Canada is great. So is USA, but, and obviously so is, I believe she's from Finland, right? So, I mean, it's tough, guys. It's really tough to make 100% final, predictions on these. But, that is my thoughts here. Let me know what you guys think here as well. But to me, that is my final opinion on the Team of the Year nominees. Again, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. I want to know your Team of the Year predictions here. I really do. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live here every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Team of the Year is on the way.